Finding fabrics online and raw materials has never been easier. Hey everyone, my name is Desi and I'm the founder of Fashion Insiders. Today I'm going to talk to you about how to find fabrics and raw materials online from the comfort of your home. But before I continue, hit the subscribe button below and be notified when we release a new video. So there are three main ways in which you can find raw materials, whether that is fabric or leather. The first one is going to trade fairs. Trade fairs are the best way where you can, in person, see the material, you can get to touch it and discuss in person with the supplier or the agent, the material properties, price, minimum order quantities, etc. If you're unable to go to a fair, then the next best thing would be to jump online and Google the fair that either selling fabrics or the ones that are local to you. And most fairs, they have listing online of the exhibitors who will be showing their materials. Through that list, you can refine it and look for the type of material that you're looking, whether that's sustainable or something in particular. Most people will be grouped by the type of material they're exhibiting with. Go to that listing, and on the listing, more often than not, you will also find a list of agents representing this brand across different geographical areas. So if you're unable to visit the trade fair in person, the next best thing is then to contact the agent. The agents responsible, quite often, if they're not local to you, will travel to neighboring localities and geographical areas and be able to show you the representation and the collection that the supplier making the materials will be selling for that season or as a core collection. The third way would be to speak to that agent who represents the brand that you're looking for and who's the brand who is making the type of material that you're looking for, or to speak to the actual mill or supplier and find out if they're selling their fabric or material somewhere local to you. That can be a shop, a fabric shop or a leather shop, or that can also be a merchant. Now, merchants are small suppliers who usually buy end-of-line materials directly from the mills and the tanneries, and they would be then offering them at a better price and with no minimum. So that's an ideal way, if you're a startup, to source your materials at a potentially cheaper cost and without committing to any minimums. If you are buying directly from the supplier, the mill or the tannery, your raw material, it is best to inquire straight away what are their minimums for production and what are their minimums for sampling, as well as the price per either square meter for leather or per linear meter for fabric. That would ascertain straight away whether you can work with this supplier, whether the minimums and the price is relevant to you and workable. If the minimum for production is quite large with the mill and the supplier, one trick is to perhaps find out what is the minimum and maximum you can order for sampling and see whether the sampling can also cover your production. If you're thinking of producing something for a small run, potentially that minimum quantity that you can buy at sampling would cover your mini production. Alternatively, inquire whether there's a surcharge for buying less from the minimum that they're offering. If you're still struggling finding what you're looking for, drop me a comment below and I will help you. I will try as best as I can to help you find what you're looking for. Now, if you like this video, click the button below, subscribe, share it with friends, and I hope to see you on the next one.